This vast open ground is the impact zone for exercise Steel Sabre. Targets are being closely watched from a series of observation posts on the hillside. Each holds a fire support team, drawn from a mix of British soldiers and French paratroopers.
We've learnt a few patrolling skills from them this morning, as in because the French officer with us, which is the FST commander, when he got in this morning, went on a patrol. He led the patrol. Done it the way he was taught, and then we just need to adjust onto the types of patrol that they do.
They spend several days living here, watching the enemy while remaining unobserved themselves. The French and British soldiers share this tiny space as one team. The only problem seems to be the language barrier, with one Frenchman acting as interpreter for the rest.
It's a little bit different and interesting for the Europe Union to know how our friends work, and tactic and technique procedures are a little bit different, and it is interesting to come here to learn.
There's complications. This is why we train with them, so we can work those out and iron them out. We have people embedded in their teams. They've got some very good English-speaking soldiers and officers, and we find a way through the difference in practices. That's what working with allies is all about.
The French commanding officer pays his men a visit to see if the two armies are learning lessons from each other. The French say for them, experiencing Otterburn in the middle of a harsh British winter is good training in itself.
It's a little bit different. It's cold, strong, and it's good for work. If you are good here, you can be good everywhere in the world.
Elsewhere on the training area and in from the cold, a 16-air assault fire support team is being put through its paces in a simulated environment. This is the Dome, a virtual world with a 360-degree projection of the ground as it actually is outside. This screen represents what the commander would be able to see through his binoculars. It's the joining together of the virtual and real worlds to make training as realistic as possible.
We're conducting a raid attack, so predominantly most of that is defined function. So we're using their eyes and their sensors and all the equipment they hold on their person to provide that information up to shape the picture for the battle group headquarters.
The vehicles themselves are pick-up in type.
That battle group headquarters receives all the information by radio. They use it to build up an accurate intelligence picture and to direct their targeting and fires accordingly. This exercise has been designed to prepare units for future operations, and the focus is no longer on Afghanistan. These artillery soldiers are far more likely to find themselves on contingency operations, serving with an airborne task force or commando lead elements. Exercise Steel Sabre has been good preparation for that. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Otterburn.